Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deborah's Dance Party. Today we are at party number 10, which is just amazing. So I'm really glad that you are here, and I hope that you're going to have a lot of fun with me today. I am Deborah, and I'm going to be leading you in some dances, a little bit of singing, and just a party time for, about 40 minutes today. So there's a couple of things that you will need. A water bottle, always a good idea to have some water close by, especially when you are exercising. And dance is great exercise. And we are going to make a quick announcement, which I will make again later on. And that is, if you are a child of a veteran family or a military family, there is a special competition going on, and it's called Military Kids Have Talent. And it's being put on by Hidden Heroes. So if you are a parent or a caregiver, you will want to go to hiddenheroes.org, and there you can find out all the details. It involves showing the talent in a little homemade video and submitting that video. There are some big prizes, and the deadline for submission is Friday, the day after tomorrow. So if you go to hiddenheroes.org, you can find details on Military Kids Have Talent. And now I want to say hello to someone who I know is already out there. Hi, Julia. Julia is from New York. Welcome to Julia. If you would like to leave me a comment, I would love that, because your comments help me to know more about you. You know a little bit about me because you can see me and hear me, but the fact is, I don't know who's out there watching unless you leave me a comment. So please leave me a comment. Tell me your name. If you want to, you can share your age, or if you have a younger person with you, you can tell me their name and their age, and I will be sure and say hello to them. Giving me information like the age helps me to plan the parties, because there's a big difference in dances that are fun for very younger children and all the way up to very senior adults. So help me out by telling me more about you, and that'll make it an even more fun party. I hope many of you are out there. I hope that you are getting ready to dance with me. We're going to start out today with a warm-up. Make sure you have cleared a space where you have room to dance, and we will just do a little follow-along warm-up, and then we'll learn our first dance. Hello to Rosalie, who is here from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and she says she is a senior and she is loving my dances. Well, thank you so much, Rosalie. That means a lot to me. Getting ready to do a warm-up now. I can't hear it myself. Other side. Now 4 and 4. Now 2. toward the ceiling. Reach forward. And down towards the floor. Now shoulders. Roll your shoulders back and roll them back. Roll them forward. We're going to swing our arms around, twisting our body. Now, walking in place. First, just keep your toes on the floor. Now, take a step apart. Bring your feet back close together and march. And we have a few more comments. I'll take a quick look at those. Okay. Hello to Kimberly, who's out there. Hello to Pete. Okay. We are going to do a dance that comes from England, and it's also done in the Appalachian region of the United States. And I live in Kentucky, and I'm not in Appalachia, but it is close by. And this is called heel and toe polka. Here's how heel and toe polka works. I'm going to give myself some space. So I'm starting off on one side so I have room to go sideways. I'm going to take the foot that is nearest to the space and put the heel on the floor with the toe up towards the ceiling. I'm going to call that heel. Now I'm going to switch it to the toe on the floor. That's called toe. And heel and toe and heel and toe. Now we're going to take 4 slides. It's slide together, slide together, slide together, slide together. You have a foot closest to the space now. It's the other foot. Heel and toe, slide, 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 slide. So we know how to do that. It's pretty simple. The next part is different if you have another person in the room with you that is also dancing. If I had a partner here dancing with me, they would be facing me. And we would take our hands and clap our palms together. We would clap right, 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 and then left, 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 and then both, 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 and our own knees, knees, knees. But I'm dancing by myself. You might be dancing by yourself. I'm going to give you some options. You can go just like that, straight out from you into the air, or you can go up and pat up, or you can go pat down, and you can make it like you're dribbling a ball. You can have your choice of mixing it up any way you like to. That's really all there is to it. Just watch me and follow along, and we will do the dance that is called heel and toe polka. And heel and toe, slide. Other foot, heel and toe, slide. Right, left, both, knees. I take a little walk around, and we start again. Heel and toe, slide. Heel and toe, slide. Walk around. Heel and toe, slide. Toe, heel, toe, slide. First foot. And heel and toe. Right. Left. Both. First foot, heel and toe, slide. Heel and toe, slide. Right. Left. Knees. Heel, toe, slide. Heel, toe. Heel, toe, slide. Feel free to change it if you want to. Be creative. Heel and toe, slide. Right. Left. Both. Knees. Big finish. Thank you for dancing heel and toe polka. Hope you had fun with that. Our next dance is from Bolivia. Bolivia is a country in South America. And it is, somebody says they can't hear the music. All right. I will turn the music up a tiny bit. All right. Thank you for that feedback. Our next dance is called Chilili or Chililin with an N at the end. And there was a discussion going on in a group that I'm part of just this week, asking what language are they singing? And we are not sure, but we think it might be called Quechua, which is a language of the indigenous people, the native people of Bolivia. So Chilili. We're going to take 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Reach up and clap high. Come back. 2, 3. Clap low. Repeat that. 1, 2, 3. Clap high. Come back. 2, 3. Clap low. Now, if you have another person dancing with you, they would be standing across from you. And at this point, you would go forward 2, 3 until you are lined up with them. Your shoulder is right next to their shoulder. They'd be right here. And you're going to snap your fingers if you know how to snap. If you don't know how to snap, you can pretend, or you can do anything else that you want. And then come back, 2, 3. Now you're going to go forward until your other shoulder is lined up. 1, 2, 3, and snap. come back, 2, 3, clap. Now, on this next move, you are going to trade places with your partner or your imaginary partner. And the way that we're going to do that is a little bit different. We're going to go forward, 2, 3, and turn around, snap. Now, the simple way is to just take a couple steps back, and you're in the place where they started. But there's another option. If you don't want to do that, you can pull your shoulder back and spin out. Now you're ready, facing your partner the other way, to go 1, 2, 3, and clap and back. 2, 3, and clap and 1, 2, 3, and clap and back. 2, 3, and clap. Shoulders. 1, 2, 3, and snap back. Clap. Other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and snap back. 2, 3, and clap. Here's where you're going to change places. Forward, 2, 3, turn around. Choice of going back or spinning back. And here you are, ready to start Chili Lee again. Now, while we're dancing, if you get a little bit like, this is so easy, I want to make it harder, feel free to do that. Add in different spins, different movements with your hands and arms. It's such exciting music that you can feel free to add anything in that you like and make it even better. I'm going to get a quick drink of water before I dance this one. You know, you don't have to keep up with me when I'm doing these dances. You can just do what works for you. If you like the music and you feel like just moving to the music, that's fine. If you want to stay in your chair and move in your chair, that's fine too. I'm just happy to have you at Deborah's dance party. One, 2, 3, clap. Again. One shoulder, clap. Other shoulder, snap. Change places. Back up. 1, 2, 3, clap. First shoulder, snap. Change places. 1, 2, 3, clap. First shoulder. Other shoulder. Turn around. Start. First shoulder. Second shoulder. First shoulder. Snap. Second shoulder. Turn around. First shoulder. Turn around. See, I'm adding on special arms. Turn around. All right. That was Chililin from Bolivia. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's have another drink of water. It helps me to have an even more fun dance party if I know a little bit more about you. So feel free to write me a comment. You might want to tell me, my family comes from, I don't know, maybe your family comes from a different culture. Maybe your family comes from a different country. I would love to hear that. And then I will try to find a dance for another dance party that we can do that is from the country or the culture that you are from. I think that makes it really fun. I know a lot of dances, but I'm not too old to learn new ones. So if I don't already know a dance from your culture, I will research it and find something that we can dance together. This next dance that I have planned, I really like. We've not heard it before. It has really beautiful music. And if you decide that you're tired or hot or you're not up to doing this dance, feel free to just enjoy the beautiful music. This dance is relatively new. Somebody made it up recently, and then somebody really recently changed it so that it's a dance that we can do when we are home all by ourselves. Like right now, I'm staying healthy at home and I don't have anybody to dance with except you. So if you don't have anybody at your house to dance with right now, that's fine. This dance is made for that. It's a type of dance we call English country dancing. And it's a certain style of dance that originated in England, but is now done in many places. This begins with moving a little bit forward and a little bit to the side. 1, 2, 3, and the same thing with the other foot. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to make a small circle. Now we're going to make a big circle in that same direction. Repeat the whole thing, but start on the other foot. We're moving at an angle that's both sideways and forward. 1 and 2. We're going to turn the other way, small circle. Now big circle, same direction. This part is going to have you facing different walls in your room. So I'm starting out facing you, facing my screen, but when I finish this first move, I'm not going to be facing you. I'm going to be facing one of the side walls. So I'm going to go in and turn halfway till I'm facing a side wall and back out. Now I'm going to repeat that, and when I come out, I'm going to be facing what used to be the back of my room. In and out. Each time when you go in, you face a new wall. In, turn another side wall, out, one more time, and we'll be back where we started. In, and you're facing the screen. Now, I played around with this dance, and I enjoy, when we go in, I enjoy sort of opening up my chest and my shoulders and my arms. And when I come out, I like to come down and contract in a little bit, but you can do it any way you want. So we're going to do those 4. All that's left is the end of the dance, and it has something in it that you may already know as a do-si-do. In a do-si-do, you go forward, you go to one side, and then you go backwards, back to where you started. And in this dance, we're now going to do the opposite. Go forward, go to the other side, and go backwards, back to where you started. And here's where the dance begins again with those 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Small circle. And now big circle. I'm going to start the music. The dance is called Indian Summer. This is a variation of that dance because it was written for dancing alone in these days of staying safe at home. If the music is still not loud enough, please immediately leave me a comment and I will run over here and try and turn it up just a little more. Little circle, big circle. Ready with the other foot. At an angle, little circle, and a big circle. Here's where we go in and face a different wall. Here's that do-si-do to one side and back up, and the other way. Begin again at an angle going in. Little circle, big circle. Other foot, angle. Little circle. Go in and face a different wall. Do-si-do. And the other way. Angle in. Little circle. Big circle. Other foot. Little circle. Big circle. Walls. Do-si-do. Sideways and back. And the opposite. Again, angle in. Little circle. Big circle. Other foot. Little circle. And the walls. Do-si-do. Other way. circle. Soar like a bird. Waltz. Do-si-do. Other way. Isn't that beautiful? I just think that is the most beautiful tune. It's actually called Susan's Waltz, and it's being played by a very famous band that is called Bare Necessities. So beautiful. Yes, Kim. Kim says this one is beautiful and elegant. So far, my favorite. Thank you, Kim. I love it too. And Julia says, I love to make new friends. So Julia's here making new friends. And I'm going to have some more water. And it's time for our song. Today's song is another one that is call and response. Call and response means I sing a line and then you sing back to me exactly the same line. So it's kind of like an echo where I say it and then you say it back to me. You may already know this song. It's kind of famous. It's called Bill Grogan's Goat. There was a man, you sing it. There was a man, now please take note, now please take note. There was a man who had a goat, who had a goat. He loved that goat, he loved that goat. Indeed he did, indeed he did. He loved that goat, he loved that goat, just like a kid, just like a kid. One day that goat felt frisk and fine, ate three red shirts, right off the line, The man he grabbed him by the back, and tied him to the railroad track, the railroad track. Now when that train came into sight, that goat grew pale, and green with fright, He heaved a sigh, as if in pain, coughed up those shirts, and flagged the train. He flagged the train, so he didn't get hit by the train. And that was Bill Grogan's goat. Well, we don't have a lot of time left, so the next thing we're going to do is our final dance. But before we do that, I do want to say a very warm welcome to any families who come from veterans or military. If you have a parent or a grandparent that is a veteran or that's serving in the military, we have a special warm welcome to you, because we are Dancing Well, the Soldier Project, and we are all about using dance and community to help people who are veterans. Once again, if you're interested in entering the contest with fabulous prizes, it is called Military Kids Have Talent, and you can have any kind of talent, but details can be found at hiddenheroes.org. You must submit your video by this Friday. We are ready for Zemaratik, our final dance. I have so enjoyed having you come to my dance party. I hope that you will come again every week. And if you can't come to the dance party when it's live, please know that you can go and watch the dance parties, all 10 of them, at a different site, 24 hours a day, every day of the week. To find that site, go to dancingwell.org and look for a message that talks about the website for the dance parties. Zemaratik, our favorite ending dance. You can do it alone. You can do it with friends. You can do it with family. One, two, three, four, five. In and out. Get creative if you like. Thank you for coming to Deborah's Dance Party, number 10, an exciting number, a great dance party. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take good care of yourself. Stay healthy at home. Do what you can to be kind to those around you. Take care of your neighbors. Help them to have a good day too. I'm so happy to see you. I love you all. Tell your friends and family to come next week on Wednesday. And the question is about the website. It is hiddenheroes.org, where you can find out more about Military Kids Have Talent. To find the videos of the dance parties, please go to our website, dancingwell.org. Have a wonderful week. Lots of love to you. Remember, take care of yourself. Deep breaths and something wonderful to hug are always a good thing if you're not feeling great. Bye, everybody. See you next week.